So just wanted to show you the building of the glass tank for the top of the clock. So this is going to sit right on the top. I wasn't intending to build this myself, but the quotes that I was getting for crystal clear fish tanks was really expensive. And despite me telling them all what I wanted it for, they were all wanting to use 10mm glass, which was just too thick. So instead, we're going to build this ourselves. And I've elected to use this low viscosity glass bonder, which is UV glue. I was really worried about how well this would hold, but I've got this cheap, really cheap 15-watt light. I think I paid that about £10 for that second hand, and the bond is incredibly strong. That's just one piece, so I'm not going to wiggle it too much, but certainly when I've got all of the corners on, I think this is going to be really strong. It needed about 1 minute. The instructions said 30 seconds to 45 seconds. That was with a slightly higher powered UV. So I've gone for just over a minute, actually about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Okay, so we've got the glass box together and we've just got a slight issue. I said that this side panel wasn't straight enough. It's actually too short, tiny bit, which is why there's a tiny bit of a lip there, but like I say, it's got to be upside down. But it also wasn't square, and there's a small gap. Oop, I don't think I can focus on that. There's a small gap at the bottom there. So I think what we can do is we can put some UV glue on that, push it down and then cure it, and hopefully it'll hold. And there's the final display case. Looking really lovely and clear. It's used that low iron glass, and also the UV bonding adhesive is super strong and absolutely crystal clear. And obviously you've got the advantage of no silicone joints, which is really nice as well. I'd definitely do it again how I did it, building it in a frame a side at a time. I was initially going to put it all together with masking tape and then allow the UV adhesive to kind of slide under the gaps with capillary action. But even with the low viscosity stuff, there was just not enough gap for it to go under there. So that's why I ended up pulling it apart and building it one side at a time. So really pleased with that. And very shortly, hopefully it will go on the clock, but not just yet. That will be for a later video. Okay, thanks for watching.